cinema's been such a big influence. The things that you could do with TV and movies. You know, from the early days of watching Star Trek on a black and white TV, you know, the first movie I ever saw in theaters was Planet of the Apes, and, you know, changed my religion. You know what I mean? It was just one of those, like, what? When we first started working on some of the early Turtle movies, the first thing a director would do is do storyboards. They've got a script, and then they're going to do a comic book to show the scenes, the setups, the acting, the moments. So I always say that comics are really a simplified director's chair. Having been on a number of sets, I'm grateful to go back to my desk. The fun part of the development of the movie, especially after having so much fun we had in movie 1, was what can we do with movie 2 that brings in a whole other level of Turtles history, their creation, and other characters in the universe. Yeah! And early, you know, it's part of the story is going to take place in Florida, where we introduce some of the characters from the original Turtle comics, like Leatherhead, which is a mutated alligator, and Crawfish mutation, Clawface, which is also from some of the originals. So there was the exploration of not just 1 or 2 mutants, but a bunch that would then come into the Shredder's army of foot soldiers. This was like from that first sit down of a couple days, and then we'd sort of all retreat to our corners, and everybody would make notes, and would come back together like the next day. Some of these thoughts were just fantastic, some of the early ideas that we explored.